Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. I'm going to be reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please remember we are multi-streaming. We're on 3 different platforms at the same time, so Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I will be providing timestamps after this live stream is over. I do want to let everyone know that fire, water, and earth are now posted. So this is going to be my last live stream for today. If you were able to catch me live, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you were able to catch me. I am kind of just testing out different times right now. I know we're normally on in the evening, but it does seem to be working out a little better today. I did not share out the earth and air signs, so if you guys feel a draw to do so, that would be greatly appreciated. Your biggest cosmic influence this week, November 17th through November 23rd. Remember, we're always a week ahead. If you want to check my accuracy and you want to look at what's happening this week, you can go over to my YouTube channel and find those videos under the live tab. This week, November 17th through the 23rd, biggest cosmic influence will happen on November 19th when Pluto moves from the house of Capricorn into the house of Aquarius. This is a once in our lifetime transit, so we will not experience this energy again in our lifetime. This is marking a very significant shift in our collective consciousness. It's signaling a time of innovation, rebellion, and a rebuilding of our social structures. The focus with this energy will be humanitarian efforts, technology, and progressive change. You want to prepare yourself to see energy that promotes equality. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in with Gemini. Let's do 158. Again, it's for November 17th through the 23rd. And I'm going to start out with the Tree of Life Oracle. Gemini, we're looking at energy of the week, November 17th through the 23rd. I feel like most of us have already been experiencing the Pluto energy, but it's very possible that we all get some type of big revelation around the 19th. All right, Gemini, we have the Sap card. This card came out for Aries. The very first reading I did this morning, the Sap card came out, and I'm definitely picking up those same energies. So there was something I wanted to say too with the Sap card that I wasn't able to say with the Aries card, which I feel is going to probably pertain more to Gemini, and that's why it didn't come to me until after. But the sap comes from the tree, and I definitely got this energy of fruition, of resourcefulness, of something coming to you that you've been waiting for a long time, Gemini. But the message that I got, that was when we did Aries reading. The message that I got after the Aries reading, like after this, card had already been pulled, there was something about squeezing, like pressure, squeezing pressure to get the sap from the tree. And there was this energy of you could be experiencing a lot of pressure at this time. It's definitely giving me that quote that I should be able to remember, Gemini, but I don't. When it talks about how pressure makes diamonds, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. Tree houses on the bottom. All right, so I have pulled out the Magic of the Unicorn Oracle. We haven't used these in a while, so we're going to use these for the air signs for the main spread. So right now I'm looking at challenge or obstacle. For Gemini, November 17th through the 23rd. We have Pool of Christ Light, open your heart and spread unconditional love. It's number 28. It's definitely giving off the Christ consciousness energy. I do want to point out that if you're following me, if you're drawn to me, most likely it's because you're on a specific type of spiritual awakening journey, and that is the journey of unconditional love. It is Spirit's will. I always try to point out to people. Spirit does want us to learn unconditional love and then teach others by example. But right now, you're struggling to open your heart in a situation when it comes to unconditional love. Most likely, Gemini, because you're feeling a lot of pressure. All right, for lesson learned, we have Cosmic Sapphires, number 33. It's going to be my favorite number, favorite card. Act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. So, this is lesson learned. I feel like you've learned this lesson. That's what's going to help you with this challenge or obstacle, but you've maybe never put it into play. Like maybe you never spoke your truth with whatever the situation is that's bringing all this pressure. And then, Gemini, we have Manifest Your Dreams, number 22. Focus on your vision and seek satisfaction and contentment. There's definitely like this buckled down energy here. And now all of a sudden it's like way more freedom. I do see the house. It looks like parents, children, a family. On the bottom, we have number 43, enlightenment. It says, look from the highest perspective and see the divine in everyone. Gemini, you're going to be faced with something that's challenging or someone that's challenging this week. And I feel like you're going to get this opportunity to implement what you've learned in your spiritual awakening. I think you're going to be able to understand why hurt people hurt people. And I think you're going to be able to learn that healed people heal people, right? All right, so I've pulled out the Modern Witches Tarot. And this is what we're going to clarify the air signs with. And I'm going to start with that sap card. I definitely felt like the pressure making diamonds type of situation. You're really going through something, Gemini, that is challenging, painful. Maybe someone's hurt you and Spirit's asking you to show them unconditional love. I feel like you do, though, and it breaks you free from something that's been holding you down. And it allows you to go after what it is that you want. It allows you to go find something that makes your heart content. All right, Four of Wands comes out. So Four of Wands, firm foundation, financial security. It is the 1111, which we see often when it comes to the twin journey. It's a goal. It's a goal you've had, Gemini. The Chariot is a victory. The win is already yours with the Chariot. Cancer energy, look at this. Everything is fine. All right. Okay, so here's what I got to tell you. Modern Witches Tarot, there's a Ten of Swords, and then there's the Everything is Fine card, which looks exactly like Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords, it's a card that says that something painful is coming to a completion. Gemini, this could be something you ignored for a long time. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like this victory is yours this week. I feel like it probably hasn't ever been before because you never spoke up for yourself. You never spoke your truth in a situation. You most likely ignored the pressure that someone was putting on you. And it's like, this is the week that the words come out. All right, full of Christ light, number 28 is in your challenges or obstacles. It says, open your heart and spread unconditional love. I don't feel that you have a closed heart because you're a hateful, angry person. I feel like you have a closed heart because you've been hurt and you're fearful of someone doing this to you again. Knight of Swords is here, freedom. It talks about breaking free, liberation. It is my clue card for a breakup, and this is in challenges or obstacles. Nine of Swords. I heard the word PTSD. Someone could have caused some PTSD, but it's about processing trauma, And the Sun is about bright joy and happiness. I think that something is being illuminated. I know that illumination comes from the moon, but something like the light is shining down on something that you haven't processed, some trauma that you need to process. And it could have something to do with someone you've already broke up with, Gemini. This is definitely giving like past energy. You've already broke free from the situation. Something is still holding you down, most likely the need to process the trauma. But it's like you've already broken free from the situation. All right, Cosmic Sapphire. If you're wondering how you're going to find happiness, Gemini, after such a painful situation, you're going to put the focus on you. You're going to put the focus on you, and you're going to start to process that trauma and start dealing with that shadow work, facing the things that scare you the most. And that's how you're going to find your happiness. That's how you're going to find the new life, the new start. All right, Cosmic Sapphire, act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. Five of Wands, there are some battles, there are some challenges. People are not, it's like people are meeting you with resistance. Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. And then the Empress is here. So again, I feel like someone is trying to mess with your emotional contentment. I don't think that you're telling yourself, man, I'm going to cause myself all these challenges and obstacles so that I can't find happiness or I can't step into my divine feminine nurturing self-healing energy. I think it's something that's happening around you. Five of Wands does say there are some challenges, but it also talks about training. It says you're training for a situation. This could be saying you've been training for this situation. And I do feel like it is a home situation with that Ten of Cups. The Empress is my clue card for divine feminine. It's definitely about love and abundance. Manifest your dreams is the outcome. So I do sense a shift here with the cards, with the energy. And I talked about the shift in consciousness with Pluto moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. That definitely could be what's happening. It's like you are able to see something for what it was, or like the purpose. You're able to give something purpose. And then that allows you to break free from it and start going after what it is that you want. There's that Ten of Swords, big confirmation. So I was just telling you how the Ten of Swords is completion to a painful life cycle. The everything is fine card is like when you're ignoring it. So it's like end of the week, you're not ignoring it anymore. The Hierophant could have something to do with spiritual beliefs, but I feel like this is going to have something to do with a commitment, a relationship of some type, a partnership, a binding partnership. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, Gemini, and it's also the card that represents marriage. All right, and Ten of Wands is here, and Ten of Wands is like lay your burdens down, child. But it's also the card that says you've been carrying these burdens, and you can see the city, like where she's headed. You've been carrying the burdens, and you've made it. That's the energy of the Ten of Wands. On the bottom, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a time of healing. It's also blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. I think if I could name these, Gemini, that's what I would name your reading. Blessing in disguise. The Chariot is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with Cancer. The Sun is going to be Aries. The Empress. So the Empress is actually Libra energy. It's Venus. It's Venus energy. So that could be Taurus or Libra. And the Hierophant is Taurus. All right, guidance for Gemini in this situation. More confirmation. Hilarion. I'll say that right eventually. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Holy amethyst. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current situations. Focus on what you desire. Look at the confirmations coming out. I love that. All right, Gemini, let's wrap it up with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. It's time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. Believe in the impossible. It's the blue moon and a time for healing. So all of this healing energy, confirmation for Gemini, Cosmic Moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Hi, Dream Sequel. I am going to clean up really quickly, and then I will be back with Libra. This is my last one, Dream Sequel. Last live. We have fire, water, and earth posted. I started early this morning, getting used to this new 4 o'clock schedule. It definitely, I would say it took me like a week and a half to adjust from sleeping in till noon to being up at 4. A little bit of an adjustment period for sure. I almost made it back. Sorry, you guys, I had to grab my water. All right. So we are on Libra. Let's do 16. Let's wait for it. 22 for Libra. Libra, this is going to be for the week of November 17th through November 23rd. So biggest cosmic influence, I've been talking about it all day. I feel like I've been talking about it for several years. Pluto finally moving into Aquarius for the next, about 20 years. This is definitely the end of an era energy. Some of us could be experiencing, I heard the word power struggle, and that is some Pluto energy. That could come up in this reading, Libra. All right, Tree of Life, energy of the week for Libra, November 17th through the 23rd. We have springtime coming out. Spring could be talking about a timing. It could be saying that something is going to come into fruition around spring, and that would make sense. That is like when things start to bloom, right? It could also be saying that something happened this past spring, and you could still be dealing with that energy, and that's kind of what I'm picking up. On the bottom, fallen branches. So that could be like what happened or what you were dealing with this past spring. So I don't know, like March, April, May. But branches fallen is a card that talks about like if you don't clean up the broken branches, then they can fall and cause harm and cause obstacles and damage and this type of thing. And the broken branches are like old dead branches that should have been removed a long time ago. It's stagnant energy. It's something that's like a burden. It's heavy. It's not carrying its weight. It's not assisting. It's not helping. It's not matching effort, right? All right, so Magic of the Unicorn for the main spread for Libra. Let's look at the challenge or obstacle. I'm definitely getting this weird timing, Libra, like from one spring to another. I feel like this past spring, something like sprung off, like something started, something, I don't know. And it's like it could have started taking a lot more time, a lot more of your energy. And then now you have like all this fallen branches energy. So like all this stagnant energy around you when you're trying to move forward. So it's like it's weighing you down, it's slowing you down. But I do feel like there's something by next spring where it's like new buds, like new maybe it is like new buds. I don't know. Maybe you make new friends. But I think it's more of like new growth. Um, it's like you trimmed away, you cleaned up, and now there's new growth. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Libra. Go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening. So something is like going downriver. It's a horse and a dolphin. I'm just saying that's pretty Pretty, as a unicorn and a dolphin. So it's a pretty unique picture. Let's look at, I guess, two things you wouldn't normally see together. Lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. We have caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. So you have a lot of support. Something is leaving, Libra, but you have a lot of support around you. All right, let's look at the outcome. It's the number 11. Look for signs, pay attention, expect an answer. So it's kind of full circle. Like I said, I'm getting this energy like something could have happened this past spring. What happened? We had that big Aries eclipse, solar eclipse. Definitely could have been monumental for you, right? That would have been April 8th. But yeah, it's like giving March, April, May vibes. And it's like something could have happened around that time. Something that you're deeply tied to or deeply rooted to. And it's like now it's moving out. Now it's changing, it's shifting, it's going somewhere in a different direction. Spirit's asking you to go with the flow, relax and trust that this energy, that it's okay that this is happening. It does say you have this caring community around you, soul tribe, soul family, soul sisters, definitely could be that type of vibe. And then look for signs, pay attention, expect an answer. I'm seeing some rainbows in these pictures. So it's like something good is coming your way. And maybe you're more focused on what's going away instead of paying attention to like what's coming your way. All right. Modern Witches Tarot, the spring card. We have Empress, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy right there, the Empress, being able to, I almost said cultivate, but that's not even really the right word. Manifest, create what it is that you want. Ten of Cups tells me happy home, happy family. This is going to have something to do with a home situation. And Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles tells me this is about resources. This is about learning how to become your own resource. The rabbit, the bunny sticking out, especially since it's the spring card. This could have something to do with I know it's Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family, but these two cards, the Empress and Queen of Pentacles, is giving more of material vibe. So it's like this could have something to do with a job, a career, leaving an old job for a new career. That could definitely bring some happy vibes in the home situation. All right, go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening. Six of Swords, go with the flow. It literally says Spirit's guiding you from choppy waters to calm waters. Page of Cups, a new offer. It could be a small offer, and it could also be a slippery situation here. And the High Priestess. I think Page of Cups is forgiveness, and I think the High Priestess is a knowing. Like you had a knowing that something was going to go downriver eventually. All right, caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. So Libra, I do feel like you have a strong support circle. People are gathering around to help. Knight of Swords is here. It is my clue card for a breakup. You are breaking free from something, finding freedom, finding liberation. Ace of Pentacles here. You have a new journey, a new offer, a new beginning. And Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords is leveling up, leveling up. All right, look for the signs. You could be leveling up from some deceit. You could have found out something that someone has been trying to keep from you. And that could be why you're struggling with forgiveness, but the High Priestess says you knew all along. All right, look for the signs. Number 11, pay attention, expect an answer. We have the Moon. Illumination, something being illuminated, shown to you. Five of Swords. It could have something to do with words and action, maybe words not matching action. This could also have something to do with negative thinking. And Page of Swords. Page of Swords is that card that says someone is watching. There is something about words and action not matching, and there's something about like someone younger, youthful, a student, not at your fullest potential, Page energy, watching, learning. So it's like your words now have to match your actions. Someone's learning from this situation. That could just be you. You could be learning from that situation. You could be seeing that someone's words never match their action. On the bottom is the Chariot. I am definitely picking up this energy of a victory. I will say Five of Swords is also a victory. I mean, it's a challenging victory, but it is a victory nonetheless. The Chariot says the win is already yours. The Chariot could also be talking about a ride or die partner. All right, let's pull some guidance out for Libra. I'm going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We have Master Jesus. It's the forgiveness card. So big confirmation, the forgiveness. It says you're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. You also have Krishna, devotion, trust the spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And then I'm going to pull the top, and we have Lady Nada. It's heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Big confirmation with that card. All right, Libra, let's pull Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I am sensing some strong feelings. I don't think you're necessarily overthinking anything. I feel like you come to some conclusion in your mind. You've already made your mind up about something. Emotions are running high. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, and you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I'm glad this card came out, Libra. A lot of times when the new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe comes out, there's a disruption in the force, right? There's like this feeling that the foundation is shaking. There's a feeling, especially you see all these 10 of cups, happy home, happy feeling. You're thinking, this is my relationship, this is my home situation. If that's the case, Libra, when the you and your loved ones are safe card comes out, it says that everything not only is happening for a reason, for purpose, but you and your loved ones are highly protected, highly protected. All right, I'm going to leave that right there, Libra. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Aquarius left. Aquarius is going to round it all up for us. Especially as Pluto's making this massive transit. I know you guys have heard it 100 times, but it is because it is once in our lifetime. We will never, ever, ever experience this type of revolutionary energy in our lifetime. In our lifetime. And we all know that Pluto is here in the U.S., right? It's directly across from the U.S. out in the cosmos. The U.S. is experiencing a Pluto return. If you go based on, the U.S. birth chart of when the United States was created, and you do see all of the end of an era type of energy here. You do see all the rebellion energies here. You do see the progressive charge to move forward, right? All of that energy is here very loudly, very loudly for the last week or so, I would say. So yeah, this is like the pinnacle moment of this energy. I'm kind of excited to see what happens this week, November 17th through the 23rd. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's timestamp 2925 for Aquarius. Feel like this is going to be a big reading. All right, I'm going to start with Tree of Life Oracle Aquarius. I'm looking at the week of November 17th through the 23rd. You are the star of the show this week, right? Pluto is making its way into Aquarius, this once in our lifetime transit. Very powerful energy. So let's see how it affects Aquarius, November 17th through the 23rd. I love it. This is going to be the branding card for the Tree of Life Oracle. I keep it in there because the feather pen sticks out to me, the feather pen. The buds card comes out. So buds is giving some springtime energy. It's giving like things starting to bloom, the very beginning of something. It's interesting because the feather pen, is it possible that you wrote something down, Aquarius? Is it something that you're bringing to fruition? The child card is on the bottom, and it is a card that talks about child play. Like, even though the energies are extremely heavy, you want to be in the lightest energy possible. You want to stay in the most positive energy possible, especially if you're trying to manifest something or trying to bring something to fruition. Could also be a timing. We've been seeing a lot of spring energy with the air signs. Budding does happen in the springtime. But let's go to Magic of the Unicorn Oracle. And let's pull challenge or obstacle. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information for Aquarius. All right, 2 cards came out. I'm going to take both of them. Enlightenment, look from the highest perspective, see the divine in everyone, Aquarius. Enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. I think this is actually the challenge or obstacle, and Spirit's giving you this guidance for this challenge or obstacle in this moment. So it's like you need to live in the moment, seize the moment, but you're struggling to because you're struggling to see other people's perspective or what their part is. All right, let's look at lesson learned. To help you with the challenge or obstacle, we have cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love and understand oneness. Big confirmation there. All right, Aquarius, let's pull the outcome. November 17th through November 23rd. We have uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. I was definitely picking up that forgiveness energy over here. There's some type of interaction you've had with someone, and it's like you're struggling to forgive and let go. You're struggling to let the past be the past. You're struggling to break free from whatever walls you have put up around yourself. So it's like this is the week where I don't know, maybe you write something down, maybe you speak something into fruition, maybe you just start to understand like the purpose of whatever it is that you went through in this situation with this person. On the bottom, Cosmic Ruby, be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. All right. So I'm going to pull the Modern Witches Tarot. And I'm going to start with the Buds card first. All right, we have 9 of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your finances, independence. Ace of Swords, clarity, understanding, new communication. It's also a yes. 10 of Swords coming out. 10 of Swords is going to be a completion to something that's been painful, something that's been challenging, something that like hasn't worked out your way. All right, enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. That's what's happening. You're stuck on something that's either not happened yet. It's giving like anxiety type of energy. Like it hasn't happened yet, or it's already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Ten of Wands is giving me energy like it's already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. You've already carried these burdens for this long. Six of Wands is here. Six of Wands is a victory, but I think it's like Six of Wands is also like getting noticed. And I think that's the point here. Six of Wands is like you're noticing that this burden that you've had, like you've already carried it. You're already almost done. The Emperor is like stepping into power, knowledge, wisdom. You've definitely gained some knowledge and wisdom in whatever this challenging situation is. All right, cocoon of white light. It says rest in perfect love and understand oneness. And the lovers comes out. Oh my gosh, the confirmation, y'all. All right, so oneness is what happens, what you learn when you're going through spiritual awakening. The lovers is my clue card for the twin flame journey, which is just a type of spiritual awakening. It's the card that says you choose to go love you. You choose to heal and nourish and replenish yourself, because you understand that it starts with you first. Like you can't um, pour your emptiness out on others. You can't pour your depletion out on others. I know we want to make the lovers like this fantasy fairy tale card, and most likely you are attached to someone else, but it has nothing to do with that person. This is all about you putting the focus on your individual self. Queen of Wands comes out. Queen of Wands says, be confident in what you know, be passionate in what you know. But it could also have something to do with your spiritual abilities, because the black cat always sticks out to me. And I'm going to say, big heck yeah, right? The Judgment card comes out, Scorpio energy now. And the Judgment card says, you hear your calling, you hear your purpose, you understand the reason now. All right, uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. I want to talk about this a little bit because I don't want to give out false information. So, if you're on a specific type of spiritual awakening journey, let's say I'm talking to an Aquarius that's on the twin flame journey. Um, there's no such thing as cutting cords. Like you can't go cut cords. And I feel like when I read the card that says uncord relationships, let go now, forgiveness is freedom, it makes people think that they can just go pay somebody $200 to perform some little ceremony and they're going to cut some little red ribbon and then you're never going to feel that energy again and you're going to go about your life like it never happened. That is not the case. If that was true, we would all do that and we would never hear about this type of spiritual awakening journey, right? Now, however, you can uncord because you heal. You heal the wounding that the cord is attached to in the first place. So it's almost like an unhinged or like an unhooking of, right? It's kind of giving that energy. And you do that by forgiveness. You do that by offering forgiveness. Forgiveness is freedom for you, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles is like you start to understand that. Four of Wands, firm foundation. There is the 1111, big twin flame confirmation, and the sun. Definitely getting this energy, Aquarius, where the focus now gets put on you. Maybe now you understand why you met someone or why you went through a certain situation or why you had to deal with a certain person. But it's like now you're ready to take the steps or take the action to start that process, to start that healing process, to start that uncording process, right? So several major arcana is coming out for Aquarius. The Emperor, Aries energy, first one out. Judgment is Scorpio energy. And then, of course, the Sun is more Aries. The I am, it's the house of self. On the bottom is the Six of Swords. It says you're being guided, Aquarius. You're being shown where to go and what to do. All right, let's pull some guidance from Keepers of the Light Oracle. We have Cronus, life force, express your driving passion, essential and sexual powers are increased. We have the white eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. I want to point out the feathers because they're sticking out to me strongly. The feathers. All right, Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. That's the best advice I've seen all day. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're heavy into your emotions. You're not understanding why you had to go through whatever the challenging situation is. But I feel like it's brought you great joy. It's really moved you into a more financially capable or financially independent position than you were before. And it allows you to follow your calling, or follow your purpose. All right, a fiery climax approaches. It's full moon in Aries. A win win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. And your hard work is paying off. It's new moon in Capricorn. On the bottom, be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries, a lot of fire sign there. Of course, definitely the Gemini and the Scorpio as well. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope these readings were helpful. If they were, make sure to tap that like button for me. Thank you guys so much for coming in. This is the last live, so we now have all elements posted, fire, water, earth, and air. If you missed any of them, you can go over and find those over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. All right, guys, I should be back. I should be back Thursday night. We'll do something fun. Maybe we'll do a pick a card or something like that. If you are watching the replay, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know that you had a chance to watch the video. Let me know if you got a notification. This is our fourth live, so we tend to push it when we go more than three. But I just kind of want to test it out and see how the YouTube algorithm is treating us, right? All right, guys. I hope to see all of you Thursday evening. Have a wonderful night. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.